Hey guys, season 14 is right around the corner. So what can we do to prep for it? Well, I got two tips for you today. One was actually pointed out to me by somebody who reviewed one of my videos, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then the second one is just some simple sniper accuracy work. Let's get to it. So if you see it there, I'm behind, ahead, behind. So let's take a look at this just a little bit closer because tracking is super important, especially for this sniper meta. So behind, ahead, behind. This makes it almost 4 times more difficult to hit the person because I have to change my mouse speed and direction so much. So if you ever notice that your shots are breaking right about there, you've probably got some tracking problems. What's the solution to this? Simple. Go into the range with a buddy and practice some 1v1s on tracking. Some of this is confidence too, right? Once you understand and you know, yeah, my speed is good, I'll be fine, you'll be hitting those shots a lot easier and putting those guys down who are just making that mistake of running out in the open. The second tip I wanted to give out before season 14 here was the use of cover. And this was what this other gentleman pointed out to me, and I really value his opinion. I'm glad he said something to me about it. And so here I'm using a little bit of cover, trying to use that vehicle, but then I'm on top, right? That's terrible. I'm not using any cover at all. Very clearly can get hit. I'm just lucky that, my buddies are shooting that guy as well. So I go over here to try and use some cover again, out in the open, get up on top, no cover again, doing a little crouching, sure, but again, no cover, right? So we're kind of starting to see that theme where if there's a sniper and it's a sniper on sniper, I'm not giving myself an advantage at all. To gain that advantage, I really should have used a head glitch off of this mound right here, and I would have had a visual on those guys. Good job using cover while healing, but then instead of, keeping cover and using like a head glitch, and I guess just to be clear, what I'm talking about with head glitch is the white line there is the ridge line, and then if I stood back a little bit, my hitbox would have been really minimized, but I still would have had a clear line of sight over to where the enemies were going to be. But instead, I decided to be way out in the open and give them a perfectly good target to shoot at, and sacrificed a win in ranked, of all things. And the worst part is it was my fault because I didn't use cover. So I hope these tips will help you prevent this from being you in Season 14. If you found these tips helpful, I would really appreciate a like or subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.